So you've been in a relationship for 5 years and now it's over. It's over now. That's tough. We get it. It's probably the most emotionally traumatic thing that's happened to you in a long time. And you're struggling with it. And everything you're doing is wrong. And it's just pushing your ex away. But there's one thing you need to do after your breakup that's probably scaring the daylights out of you. And that's for you to walk away. So today's video, we're gonna tell you why walking away is the most important thing you need to do after your breakup, what it does to your ex, and how it's actually gonna reattract them in the process. Pull up a chair, we got you covered.
Now see guys, now we get it. We've actually been there. We completely understand what you guys are going through right now, that emotional heartbreak, it's just like torn apart. She took your heart and just ripped it out and just started like smashing it. We get it, man. We've been through the whole like crying over the ex and just like driving by her house and like constantly thinking like, what do I do, man? How do I get her back? And just
the night terrors, can't sleep, you can't eat.
Exactly.
She's thinking, she's consuming your every waking thought. Every time you get a notification on your phone, you think it's her, you want it to be her, and it's not.
You wake up in the morning, first thing you do is you grab your phone thinking like, man, did she text me when I was asleep? Then you're just heartbroken because she didn't. A whole 8 hours went by when you were asleep and she didn't text you.
It's tough, it hurts.
Guys, you have to respect yourself. Now, it's the hardest thing for us to actually get in our head is like, we have to respect ourselves after the breakup. The moment she says, hey, I don't want to be with you anymore, and you guys have your little conversation about it, guys, you need to respect yourself and you need to respect her. She doesn't want to talk to you anymore, hey, you gotta have it in yourself, like, hey, I'm okay without you, I'm gonna be all right. Then you gotta walk away. You can't degrade yourself and just be like constantly calling her and being a cake boy, like blowing her phone up and leaving these like long voicemails of you crying and she can't even hear you what you're saying because you're too busy. Your voice cracked and all that stuff. Like, you guys, you gotta respect yourself, man. You gotta have that confidence to walk away and know that you're a better person and you can get somebody better. Even if you are the one that messed up in the relationship, man, you gotta charge it to the game. It's a wrap. That's history. That's your past life now. Move forward. You're smarter now. Go ahead and move on to like something bigger and better. We gotta respect yourself.
Because what do we always hear? We know you have that desire to want to fix it, and walking away is the total opposite of what you want to do. We have that inkling that, what can I do? I can fix this. Just tell me what to do. I'll be better. I'll take you out more. I'll have more sex with you. I'll be more intimate with you. I won't work as much as we do. I'll stay at home more. I'll be more romantic. I'll be more flirtatious. I'll be more funny. I'll stop spending as much money. I'll start saving more money.
I'll change,
baby. What can I do? I'll do it. And walking away is the total opposite. We're telling you to do nothing at this point. And it sounds odd, but it's the best thing for you to do, because pressuring your ex is the worst thing that you can do. They don't want to be pressured. They've made a decision. They don't want to be pressured and bribed into it, because you're bribing your ex by begging her to take you back. You lose your dignity in the process, like he said.
Okay, my ex her name's Jillian. I've talked about her quite a few times. I almost want to like get her like to interview her so she can tell you guys all the stuff we've been through, all the man, like the cake boy stuff I was doing to her.
Yeah, we'll do that on the Patreon. Put that on the Patreon or something like that.
What you guys are going through right now is just, I mean, it's we've been there. We completely understand and we feel you from the heart. Like, man, you feel like you have to do something. You know, it's like I can't walk away from her, else I won't ever see her again. But you guys, you gotta have that confidence, respecting yourself.
And it garners respecting yourself, and it garners respecting her. And what it also does, it does create attraction. That space, which is something we all talk about, is gonna allow you to be in a position where you can wipe the slate clean of all of the unsavory things that you've been doing, which is unappealing and unattractive to your ex. So when you walk away, you sack up and say, look, man, I'm not getting what I want, so I have to leave. And the thing is, space creates doubt, and doubt creates uncertainty, and uncertainty creates attraction. When you're dealing with women, you have to, and even for women that are watching this, it works in men as well, because we all want the things that are in low quantity. Things that are in low quantity have a deemed or a higher value, because there are things that are exclusive. We can't just touch and grab it like we can do with things that are in low cost and in high quantity. Look at things like Bugattis, look at things like private jets. That's not something that the average person can get. So we have this heightened awareness and heightened attraction to it because not everybody can get it. So when you walk away, this is the dynamic that's created by you doing that. Your ex is gonna say, well, since he was begging and pleading me and telling me how he's sending me long essays and stalking me on social media, watching all of my stories and things, you are in high quantity. Your availability is in high quantity, but when you remove it, that creates a scarcity mentality in your ex to say, whoa, wait a minute, I had him wrapped around my finger, now what's going on? You created doubt by walking away, and now she doesn't know where you stand. So now she's gonna have, instead of having thoughts of, she knows that you're gonna text her when you get off work, she knows that she's gonna get 8 texts, she knows she's gonna get 8 DMs from you. Now you don't do any of those things, and she doesn't know where you stand, so she's gonna feel, I have to do something. You see how that flips around? That scarcity is gonna create a behavior in her that she has to do something and she's gonna have to do something to get you back. And that attraction is only created by you walking away. So you have to do it after your breakup.
Another reason why you need to walk away and not look back is because you just need time to recover. I mean, you're in a traumatic, toxic relationship. You know, it ended with nothing but like fighting and arguing and screaming, and the cops getting called on you and you getting arrested, and now you're a convicted felon, and she even left the house and ran away with the dog and the ferret that you guys kept in the basement.
She took the goldfish too, man.
Dang goldfish, man. These girls are just scandalous.
The baby tiger that you've been hiding under in the basement, she took that too.
Little monkey in the attic. So now you're just like, you know, it's in you. It's like you've been damaged. You're like, you've been traumatized. You know, all this garbage you've been going through, this fighting and stuff, it's like you need to let that out of you. You need to release that. When you have that built in you, it's just gonna carry you, it's gonna carry with you to the next relationship, it's gonna carry with you to your job, and you know, you're just gonna be like frustrated constantly, like thinking about her and like thinking about all the stuff you went through. So you gotta relax, even like meditate for a little while and just like go out and be social around like cool people. You know, read some like positive books, man. Like guys, you gotta start reading more, read like more positive. Be around like cool people, you know, people that you know, like funny people. Everybody has that boy that's just like the funniest person in the world and just cracks you up over the little stuff. Be around like cool, funny people like that. Watch like some comedy shows.
Because I'm pretty sure your anxiety is on 10 right now. Maybe you've been bordering on having a panic attack because every waking moment is about your ex. You can't eat, or maybe you've been eating too much. You haven't gone to the gym, all you think about is her. Your anxiety is on levels that it shouldn't be because you're thinking about her all the time. You can't sleep. When you go to sleep, she's on your mind. When you wake up, she's on your mind. And you wake up in the middle of the night and she's on your mind. And it's tough. That's not good for your health. So you do need to extract yourself from the situation and walk away in order to get to a place of well-being, of you know, decent mental health, because I know it's affecting you. The food that you eat doesn't even taste good anymore. The songs, your favorite songs that you like, they don't even sound good anymore. You don't even want to go out to your favorite bar because you might run into her there, or you might see some of her friends, or see her brother up there. You don't even have the desire to go out with your boys anymore because you just want to stay in the house and play video games and just sulk and look at pictures of her and you on Instagram and Facebook. It hurts, but that's not the best situation that you want to be in. You want to get out and, like you said, get away from that stimuli that's causing you the pain, and that stimuli is causing you pain is her. So you gotta get away from her in order to get clear of this, and you can only do that by walking away.
And another reason why you need to walk away, guys, when a breakup occurs, quite often women like the monkey branch and you know, make sure they got another guy before they let go of you. Okay, so now she's with this rebound guy. You gotta understand, if you take yourself out of her life, and she's with this guy, okay, she's with another guy, they're going through the honeymoon phase, but then all of a sudden you're not like most guys, calling, begging, pleading, trying to get her back, and you walk away. The moment this guy starts to just kind of show a little bit of cakeness, once she sees the flour in the cake and, the eggs off to the side, it may not be mixed yet, but she sees the flour, sugar, and all that stuff. She's gonna start saying, okay, I got a little red flag right here. But wait a minute, I miss Murphy though. Where's Murphy been at? Murphy hasn't called me or texted me or anything like that. So now, when she sees this cake being made over here, she's gonna start wondering like, man, what happened to the other guy? What happened? Why is he not calling me? So what that is doing, it's taking her attention away from the new guy, from the rebound, and kind of slowly shifting it onto you. a lot of guys, like me personally in my situation, I was thinking, okay, well if I walk away, she's gonna forget about me 100%, and it's gonna be done. So I gotta be around her and in her face so she sees me and she's always thinking about me. But guys, it's the complete opposite. The complete opposite. If you take yourself away, she ain't gonna forget about you. If you guys just got done having like a 6-month or 12-month relationship, a 2-year, you know, a 8-year marriage, she ain't gonna forget about you just like that. Like man, like me, I mean, I've had a handful of girlfriends, and I remember each and every one of them. And every so often, it's like I'll think about them. You know, I'll think about them. So what I'm getting at is, she's not gonna just forget you. She's gonna think about you. All right. So if you're looking for paid private coaching, hit us up at blackbookbasics.com/private coaching, and then we'll talk to y'all next time. Peace.